Every single day, businesses are making these huge, multi-million-dollar bets on a really dangerous variable, guesswork. But what if you could actually see the future? Today, we're going to dive into how a new wave of technology is taking the guess right out of guesswork and turning those high-stakes decisions into predictable, reliable outcomes.
Really think about it for a second. That new product you're about to launch, that price change you're considering, how much of that is based on a gut feeling versus actual solid data? It's a massive risk. And let's be honest, the cost of getting it wrong can be absolutely catastrophic.
And that right there is the big shift we're seeing with successful brands. They're just not playing the guessing game anymore. They know they need a reliable way to figure out how customers are going to react before they make a big move. They need to get to what's called predictive understanding.
So you're probably thinking, okay, that sounds great, but how do you actually do that? Well, that's exactly where ZCoded comes into the picture. It's an AI-powered platform built for one specific reason: to simulate human behavior and give brands the kind of foresight they need to act with total confidence.
The whole process kicks off with the most basic question in business, right? Who are you even talking to? The first step inside ZCoded isn't about code or spreadsheets. It's about people. You build and manage these detailed user personas because, well, if you want to predict behavior, you have to really deeply understand your audience first.
Okay, so once you've got your who, you need the what. What are you actually going to be putting in front of them? The next step is all about building out your products and all their different variations right inside the platform. This becomes the stimulus that your virtual customers are going to react to.
And here, this is where the magic happens. You've got your audience defined, you've got your offer defined. Now you can run simulations to actually predict the outcome. You're basically testing your ideas in this virtual sandbox to see exactly what's going to work in the real world, all before you spend a single dollar on the launch.
So how does all this work under the hood? What's making this whole predictive engine run? Well, ZCoded operates on a credit-based system, which is honestly a super simple and transparent way to manage your access to all these powerful insights.
Probably the easiest way to think about it is like this. Credits are literally the fuel for your insight engine. You use them to power up the specific actions that get you those valuable aha moments, which gives you complete control over what you use and when.
The system is set up so you're only using credits on the things that really matter. We're talking about the big stuff, right? Creating those crucial personas, running the predictive simulations, and generating those detailed reports. It basically means you're focusing your investment exactly where it counts.
And the best part, you are always in the driver's seat. There's a handy little calculator to help you plan things out, and if you ever need more credits, you can just top them up instantly with the Add Credit button. The whole system is built to be transparent and flexible, so there are absolutely no surprises.
All right, now that we get how the credit system works, let's dive into the fun part, the actual toolkit. These are the specific features you're going to use to go from just a question to a real, data-backed prediction.
And like we said, every great prediction starts with understanding people. The Persona Studio is your command center for this, and it's pretty much the non-negotiable first stop for any project you run on the platform. This place is basically your central hub for everything audience-related. You can manage all your personas in one spot, get a clear overview of how many you have, and even track which ones are actively being used and which are still a work in progress. It's all about organization and clarity.
So, from the who, we move to the what. Once your personas are all set, the platform makes it incredibly easy to define the products you want to test against them.
And when I say easy, I mean it's designed to be crazy efficient. You just upload a labeled image of your product, and the system's AI automatically does the heavy lifting, extracting all the key information for you. This literally eliminates hours of tedious manual data entry.
Okay, this is it. This is the payoff. With your audience and your products loaded in, you are ready to use the simulation tools. This is where you get the answers to your most important business questions.
And the platform gives you a range of tools for different questions. Want to know if a totally new idea will actually land with customers? Use concept testing. Need to find that absolute sweet spot for your pricing? Run a price test simulation. You can even measure the potential ROI of a media campaign. It's a seriously versatile toolkit.
Of course, a platform can have all the cool features in the world, but if it's a pain to manage, what's the point? So let's take a quick look at the control panel, which is designed to be totally straightforward.
Getting to your settings is, well, it's about as easy as it gets. You just go to your profile, click the Settings tab, and boom, you're in. No need to hunt through a bunch of complex menus or anything like that. And once you're there, everything you need is laid out clearly. You can handle all your billing details, add new users and sub-admins to your team, and, of course, control your security by updating your password. It's all right there in one central dashboard. So at the end of the day, when you put all of these pieces together, it really comes back to this one transformative idea. This is about more than just data. It's about moving from the uncertainty and the risk of guesswork to the power and confidence that comes with predictive understanding.
And that really is the question for any brand trying to win in today's market. The ability to predict what's next isn't some luxury anymore. It's essential for survival. So the question is, are you ready to stop guessing and start knowing?